Functional system. This is the fifth property of the cardiac muscle, and this is also the explosive property within the cardiac muscle. Now, what do you mean by functional system? It is the synchronicity in which the cardiac muscles contract. Now, how is this possible? Anatomically saying, the heart is made of thousands of individual muscle fibers, but functionally each of these muscles are connected to one another by tight junctions called intercalated discs. These intercalated discs are connecting each and every muscle fiber within each other, and because of this they are set and bound as a single unit. So when an impulse is traveling or transmitted from one muscle fiber, every muscle fiber will attain this impulse within a short period of time with least resistance, and the muscles all will function as a whole. Very fast and very efficiently these impulses are being transmitted because each of the muscle fibers are connected to one another by a tight junction. So when the impulses are transmitted fast and efficiently, they can function also as a single unit. So because they are their capability of acting as a single unit, this phenomena is called as functional system. So that is the fifth and explosive property of your cardiac muscle. Now the sixth property is refractory period. Just like your skeletal muscles, there are refractory periods. This is defined as the period during which the second stimulus is not able to generate a fresh action potential. So അത് നമ്മൾ skeletal muscles പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ തന്നെയാണ്. Even if you give a second stimulus, it is unable to produce a fresh action potential. That is called as your refractory period. That period is called as the refractory period. Advantage of this refractory period in cardiac muscle ennu parayunnathu is there is a long refractory period, so it will second stimulus undaya polum it will not cause a contraction, and enduva നടക്കുന്ന കോൺട്രാക്ഷൻ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഫുള്ളായിട്ട് നടന്ന് തീരുന്നിടം വരെ ആ റിഫ്രാക്ടറി പീരീഡ് അവിടെ സസ്റ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ട് അതിന് കംപ്ലീഷന് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ആക്ടിവിറ്റി ഫുൾ കംപ്ലീഷൻ കഴിയുമ്പോഴാണ് അടുത്ത ആക്ടിവിറ്റി ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് ഈ റിഫ്രാക്ടറി പീരീഡ് തീരുന്നത്. സോ ദിസ് ഇസ് ഡിവൈഡഡ് ഇൻടു ടു: ആബ്സല്യൂട്ട് റിഫ്രാക്ടറി പീരീഡ് ആൻഡ് റിലേറ്റീവ് റിഫ്രാക്ടറി പീരീഡ്. ആബ്സല്യൂട്ട് റിഫ്രാക്ടറി പീരീഡ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് പാർട്ട് ഓഫ് ദ റിഫ്രാക്ടറി പീരീഡ്, where during the second stimulus of whatever high intensity it cannot generate a fresh action potential, and the duration of this action refractory period is 0.25 seconds. Now relative refractory period is second part of the refractory period where the second stimulus of higher intensity can generate a fresh action potential, and adinte duration second phase of the refractory period relative refractory period is 0.05 seconds.